Hello, my name is Alex Henderson, and for the next few minutes, I will be talking to you about the evolution of global collaboration in education. The world around us is becoming more and more global each day with the evolution of technology. People are connecting through social media. Issues are becoming more global as they are affecting people not only in their own communities, but across communities and across countries. Jobs are requiring global collaboration as professionals are communicating with one another on best practices for their certain professions. This is because communication is evolving. In only the past 100 years, communication has evolved from telegrams to emails to phone calls to the hodgepodge of communication devices that we have at our fingertips today. But why does this matter for teachers? Well, as educators, it is our job to prepare our students for the world that they are entering. And the world that these students will be entering is a world of collaboration and global communication. In the next few slides, I will talk to you about some tools that were used in the past, present, and future for global collaboration in the classroom. In the past, one great tool was email. Email was such a great far-reaching tool as so many different professionals had access to it. This allows teachers to get their students to collaborate with professionals from different countries and different states, as well as communicate with different pen pals and learn about cultures and norms in different communities. Through emailing, teachers are able to educate their students on the proper writing etiquette on a professional email, which is a useful tool for the future, as well as the interview process, which involves adequately researching a topic before going about emailing that person. Another great tool for global collaboration is blogging. Blogging has many different providers and many different uses, which makes it a great tool for global collaboration. This tool can be used for reflecting, as well as answering questions on different topics. Students can then read reflections of other students across the globe and gain insight on different perspectives on certain topics based on where someone lives, or the geography, or their culture. Blogging can also be used for debating, as a teacher can post an opinion, topic, idea, and students can blog about it and then read and comment on other people's blogs, teaching them how to effectively communicate with people who have different perspectives than their own. In the present, one great tool is Twitter. Twitter is such a useful tool as it increases class participation because students know how to use it. Because students are so familiar with it, this comes naturally to them and they are able to easily engage on it. Twitter can be used for global collaboration through sharing resources, gaining information from across the globe. Students can participate in Twitter chats where they collaborate with peers from different places and learn about similar topics and gain insight on different perspectives. It is also a great place for reflecting and commenting on different people's reflections. This is another tool for learning how to communicate effectively. Padlet is a great tool that is used currently. It is engaging and shows all ideas on one large online board. This allows students to collaborate, record, organize, and share ideas with other students from different classrooms. Students can participate in a discussion group with students from anywhere in the world as the online board updates automatically. And teachers can review and read these discussion boards to see whether or not students are communicating and learning effectively with other students. In the future, one tool that I believe will be widely used is Google Hangouts. Google Hangouts is a video conferencing tool and is extremely versatile in use as well as engaging. This video conferencing tool breaks down the barrier of geography as it allows students to go on virtual field trips to places they may not have been ever able to go before. It also allows students to speak with guest speakers who they may have never been able to meet because of geography. It also allows students to collaborate with other classrooms from across the globe. Students can present on certain topics they are learning about the classroom while the other class listens and comments. This allows students to gain insight on perspectives from different communities, as well as how there are similarities and differences between what they are learning in their classrooms. Another great tool that I believe will be used in the future is Flipgrid. Flipgrid is a video response tool that gives students a voice who may be uncomfortable with public speaking. It removes the barrier of writing for response or open-ended style questions, as students are able to respond to these questions verbally. This tool can be used in the classroom for presenting certain ideas, responding to certain questions, or reflecting on certain things that they're learning in the classroom. Students can then collaborate with students from across the globe by listening to their responses, reflections, and presentations and commenting back on them. Teachers can then watch these communication loops and make sure that their students are communicating effectively and properly listening to students with other perspectives. My intentions to use these tools in my own classroom are to expand my students' minds to alternative viewpoints besides their own. It is so important that we as educators create minds that are able to understand why people think what they think, even if they don't agree with them. It is so important that people are able to understand people's perspectives that are other than their own, because this will decrease the amount of discrimination and bias that we have. These tools can also be used to strengthen communication skills and cooperation skills in students of today. These communication and collaboration skills are so important, as so many issues of the world today are becoming more global and require these types of communication and collaboration. And if we can teach these students these skills in the classroom, they will be able to go into the world and use them to help solve issues. I have learned all these things through this semester by using these tools on my own, which gave me insight on not only how to use them, but how effective they were in engaging students on the content, as well as teaching people how to collaborate. Thank you for listening to my screencast.